What's going on, guys? Jace here, one of the co-founders here at Dineline, and what I'm going to do in the video today is break down why I'm not the biggest fan of coupons, some of my learnings over the past years, and I think you're going to find it valuable. So let's dive in. In regards to using discounts or coupons as the main driver, my opinion on this has vastly shifted over the 6 years that my company's been doing this for restaurants, right? I think with coupons and discounting, initially, it's very easy to see revenue from this type of advertising, and it's easily to get addicted to it. So you might run a coupon online, you get a ton of customers come in, but I'm not a fan of this, and I'm gonna give you 3 reasons right now. Number 1, it eats into your margins, right? So as revenue goes up, we want our profits to grow up too. That's the whole reason why revenue goes up in the first place, right? But the main thing is you need money left over. Well, if you're giving away all your food, that's going to eat into your cost of goods sold. And I'm going to break it down, the math here after this, and show you exactly what I mean later in the video. The second reason is, let's be honest, customers that come in and just want a deal or a discount are not the favorite customers that you have in your business, right? They're typically the ones that the staff complains about. They're the ones that are always causing problems. I'm not speaking for everybody, but generally, let's be honest with ourselves, this is typically the type of person that you get when you're running coupons. The third is that you just get customers addicted to only coming to your business when they're gonna get a deal or incentive, right? They're DMing your brand or your page being like, when is the next coupon, when is the next discount? And don't get me wrong, like we've ran plenty of advertisements in the past that have had success, and I'm not saying that this can't work as a main business driver. I'm just saying if your main resource is to use this as a way to get customers in the building, and it's the only way, you're gonna run into some problems. So let's dive in. I'm gonna break that down for you exactly why I feel the way that I do. Okay, so to help illustrate the point that I was making, I'm gonna give you kind of a scenario breakdown and actually break down the numbers, so you can see how I'm thinking about this and how it would apply to, any restaurant business, right? So over the years, we've spent quite a bit of money on ads. So like, let's say platforms like Facebook, Google, Yelp, all the big guys, right? For this example, we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on Facebook, so I'm going to use them as an example. But the average cost, I'll tell you right now on Facebook, is about $3 per click. Okay, so that's the amount that it's going to take for the customer to click on the ad, or potential prospect, right? To click on the ad, claim the offer, and now they've claimed, let's say, like a buy one, get one free burger, right? The offer has to be attractive to run ads through these methods in order for somebody to even get like remotely good results, okay? We know this because we've done a lot of this in the past, and we don't do it anymore. So let's say the average cost on Facebook is $3. And then let's say on average, customers spend, I'm a fast casual restaurant, customers spend $20 with me. Right? So let's just say my marketing is absolutely the best thing in the world. This is best case scenario with this strategy. I'm going to get 1 out of every 5 customers to come to the restaurant. So to get my cost per acquisition, I'm going to multiply 3 times 5, and I'm going to get 15. That's the cost just to get the customer to the restaurant. Oh, but wait, we're not done yet. We also have, I'm dropping some accounting terms on you guys, but for everybody knows that, it's not just about getting the customer to the restaurant. We also have our cost of goods sold, right? Our food costs, other costs associated with servicing that customer. So if I'm giving away, let's say, a buy one, get one burger, like a burger fast casual restaurant, dang, I need to add in probably another $4 or $5 here. And that's going to bring my total acquisition cost to $20. So look what happened here. We gave away a free offer. We're getting that customer in for a discount. There's no promise that that customer is going to continue to come back with us. And after the dust settles, we didn't really make any money on this customer. And this is the biggest problem that I see with restaurants right now using this strategy, is that they're not actually taking the time to do the math to see if this makes sense. So it might make sense from showing up as revenue, but like at the end of the day, when you look at your books, like it's going to eat into your profits. So let me show you what this is going to do to your business if you use this strategy as the main way to get customers to come in, right? So if my business looks like this and my graph is going up, like, right, I'm getting more revenue in, I'm making more money. What I want to happen, right, is I want my costs to stay, they're going to increase, but you want them to stay, you know, somewhat moving in the opposite way of your revenue as you grow. But discounting heavily your food and using that is the main way that customers are coming in. And I've ran businesses before where this has been the case, so I've had experience doing this the wrong way. But actually what happens is that your costs as you grow get very, very close to your revenue. So like what happens is that you actually end up thinking that you're making a lot of money because you're getting a lot of revenue in. But what actually ends up happening is you're like, wait, I'm working harder, I'm putting in more work, but I'm not actually making any money, right? These little things on advertising using these deep dish coupons, that's going to eat into this, right? So I've learned this the hard way, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys to helpfully not do some of the mistakes that I've done in the past. At this point, we understand that, hey, using coupons as the main source of vehicle to grow any restaurant business isn't the best way to go, right? It just doesn't, the numbers just don't make sense. So what can you do, right? What options are there out there? So what we've actually shifted to in the last couple of years, and I'm not promoting Dineline as a product. All I'm saying is I'm showing you a solution. And then, you know, you can use a number of different softwares out there or solutions that give you the answer to this problem. But with technology nowadays, everybody has iPhones, everybody has a smartphone device. And what you can actually do is use these big advertising networks that everybody's on, actually tracking their phone location. So like their IP address. We have enabled location services on most of our devices out of convenience. Well, a lot of these big networks actually can tap into that. And then you use a software solution similar to Dineline, which you can then track customer spend at the local level. So it's like an end-to-end solution. And guys, I got to tell you that when you're able to understand numbers in this way, it becomes growing your business a lot easier. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. If you find this content helpful, like, subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more stuff on things that we've learned to help grow thousands of different restaurants all around the world. So see you in the next video. Cheers.